You see, ideas are dangerous. Our lives are the paths we walk as we try to decide which ideas are worth following. Christmas isn't a holiday, it's an idea, which is why it has shaped our minds over the years. It's why writers, poets, and artists have focused so much time and attention to capture the idea of Christmas. Now, I like to say Merry Xmas, mainly because I like to see people get triggered. Don't take the Christ out of Christmas, they say. But look, X is the Greek letter chi. It's the first letter in the name Christos, and it's been used to represent Christ for a long time. It's interesting to if you look at the history of Christmas, how it's changed over the years. You see, in the Middle Ages, it was like Mardi Gras, a big party. And even some Puritans thought it was pagan, so they outlawed it for a time in England and Boston. But you can't keep a good holiday down, and soon it was back. And it became a national holiday here in the States on June 26, 1870. We got trees, stockings, caroling, manger scenes, lights, and now we got ugly sweaters, cheap gifts, watered down eggnog. Now, the history of its pagan roots is interesting, but listen, get this straight. I am not saying Christmas is a pagan holiday. Okay, there's a lot of fake news, just bogus information out there that will try to make you believe that. That's not true. But there was a pagan celebration kind of at that same time of the year. They celebrated the end of hard times and the return of the sun. Now let that sink in a little bit. See, for many people, Christmas has just become a time with family. But the truth is, for some people, there's no family. There's nobody to gather with. There's no good memories to cherish. It's only another day on the calendar. Now, normally when I write something or I do one of these podcasts, I have an audience in mind. Someone I'm thinking about. Like maybe it's a patient that's struggling with addiction, or a stranger fighting depression, or an old friend dealing with his doubts and failures. There are a lot of people that don't believe. They don't believe in God. They don't believe in Christmas. They don't believe in themselves. But even in this dark night, there's a small light burning. Maybe it's a wish. Maybe it's a dream. Maybe it's something deeper. Now, I don't really know where I'm going with all this, but except that I had something I wanted to say about Christmas, something important, and this is it. Humans have a tendency to screw things up. We have this history of creating hell on earth for ourselves and for others. But Christmas is our celebration of the opposite. It's about heaven coming to earth. So no matter where you are this Christmas, I want you to know this message. In the strangest of places, in the darkest of times, there's a promise, a hope, a way to redemption. And it's a baby sleeping in a manger.